Hello, Game Boys and Game Girls. I'm the Game Boy Guru, and welcome to a bit of an impromptu channel update video. You haven't seen much in the way of content on my YouTube channel lately, and that's been for several reasons. First and foremost, I've been busy. I've had some things going on with work and stuff going on with family that has just kept me busy. Second, I've been focusing on streaming lately, so that's something I can come home and I can set up very quickly and sort of do for an hour or so, and then not have to commit to anything more than that versus editing videos, which takes a while. That leads into the next reason, which is that I've been fighting with my video editing software. So it seems to crash a lot, and it also has issues with rendering the videos. So sometimes, it'll render the final video, and it'll take 2, 3, 4 hours for a decent length video to fully create, and then it gets dumped out to the file, and for whatever reason, half of the video is blank. There's audio but no video. So it's very frustrating, and there have been a few instances lately where I've had to render a video 3 or 4 times before it's successful. And I've gone back and watched some of my old videos, and I've noticed that there's a fair bit of artifacting in some of them where there's weird jitteriness in the video. And if I go back and look at the raw video, which I generally hold on to, it's not there. So it's something in the software that I'm using. So I'm looking at a new piece of software. I stuck with this one probably longer than I should have, but I honestly didn't know what else was out there, and I wasn't that motivated to look because I paid for this software that I've been using and expecting it to work. But anyway, so I found another solution that is actually free, that comes highly recommended from a couple of other YouTubers, so I'm going to give it a try and see if I can make that work. Another reason you haven't seen too many videos lately is, in addition to my video editing software problem, I also haven't been very happy with the quality of video that I'm getting. I'm doing this on my phone right now, so it's probably decent because this is a phone I just got last year. But my webcam that I have is a good quality webcam, but my lighting setup, for some reason, I've never been able to get a good balance. You've probably noticed some of the videos that I've done over the past few months. I've toyed around with the color balance and the white balance and different things, and some of the videos have way too much red tint to them, and so my shirt's way too bright, or my hair looks red and it shouldn't because it's not red. So I just have never been happy with it. Or most of the time, no matter what I do with the lighting, it's either too dark or it's too much and I look washed out and super pasty. And I'm really not pasty. I'm just, like this, I guess. But anyway, yeah, so I'm hoping to do something with the lighting. And so I've ordered some additional lighting equipment that I'm hoping to use to replace what I've got in here now. What I have now is meant for still photography, but the listing when I bought it said that it was good for video too. But I found that it just isn't giving me what I want. So I'm hoping that this other setup will work better. It's LED lighting, and it's fully adjustable. And so I can actually set each of the 2 lights with the brightness level and then a certain warmth with the color balance and everything. So I can actually dial all of that in on the lights themselves, rather than trying to do all the color correction and everything else on the back end, so that then it takes way too much time to edit. If I can spend a few minutes getting that set and get the levels that I want and then save a profile, then that will help me tremendously to be able to record those videos with much better lighting and color balance for the room, so that I don't have to do all that work on the back end. So between being unhappy with the video quality and the lighting, having issues with the video editing software, needing to learn new editing software, and also just being really busy, that's why you haven't seen much in the way of new videos from me, other than occasionally moving over, some of my most recent run through Breath of the Wild, which I'm still working on, every few days, getting one of those videos moved over before they're deleted from Twitch. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update to let you know I'm still here. I'm still planning on making videos. In fact, the Game Boy shmup that we're playing during the month, the current month, which is June, is it's Mercenary Force. So that's the Shmup Club game for June, and I did not get a video made for it, unfortunately. But once we're done with that for the month, I'm planning on going through and doing a write-up for my blog, and then I'm going to follow that up with a video so that I can try to get something done with that. And I'm also going to be working on a video for the last game that I did a write-up for, which was the Game Boy version of Stargate, which is a sort of a puzzle game. I did video capture for that months ago, and then kind of shelved it because I wasn't ready to go with another written review. Well, now that I'm doing Mercenary Force here, I'll be able to write the review, get it on the blog, and then go forward with the other video. So I'll need to come up with the script and do the editing for that. So that's going to be coming at some point here in the not too distant future. Again, once I sort of get a handle on the new video editing software, and then get time to make sure that I'm actually dedicating the time that I need to make it look good and produce the video with the level of quality that I want. Because I feel like over the last several years, the quality of my work has only marginally kind of raised, and I'd like to bump that up further. I don't make any money from my YouTube channel. Really, this is all just for me. It's sort of an extension of my hobby. That's why I've never really got that serious about it, because let's be honest, I'm not going to get rich doing YouTube. This is just a way for me to sort of engage further with my hobby and engage other people, so that it's not just me sitting in my apartment playing these games by myself. I want to spark some conversation and talk to people about these things, and kind of get the ideas rolling and see what people think. So anyway, that's the plan. But I do want to try and up the production value if I can, and make something that's better than what I'm doing today, or what I've been doing in the past, and hopefully improve that. So I'm hoping that the new video editing software will have some cool stuff that I'll be able to take advantage of. I'm also looking into the possibility of leveraging OBS for some of that, so that as I'm making videos, that will give me the ability to do some of the transitions and things more easily, so that I can sort of put some of that stuff in to OBS and give me the ability to do those things on the fly rather than in all the post-production process, the editing process. So that might help speed up the editing for some of that as well. So anyway, all of that to say, I'm still here. I'm still going to be working on the YouTube channel. It's just slow going because of schedule and all of that, and the other stuff that I've already mentioned. So anyway, thank you all for bearing with me and for being patient before the next real video drops. Hopefully that'll be soon. And in the meantime, thank you for watching, thanks for playing, and game on.